Earlier today, the South Korean health authorities announced measures to restrict some travel from China, which is seeing a huge number of COVID-19 infections as it ends its strict zero-COVID policy. South Korea is going to require COVID tests on arrival for anyone coming in from China, and it's going to stop issuing short-term visas. Yoo-jin has the details.
South Korean health officials have announced new travel restrictions for China that'll take effect in the new year.
Starting next Monday, anyone traveling from China will be required to take a PCR test within 1 day of arrival. And from Thursday, they must also show proof of a negative PCR test taken within 2 days or a rapid antigen test taken at least 1 day before departure. This will stay in place until the end of February.
These rules are one of the most stringent countermeasures taken against Beijing after it eased its zero-COVID policies. There is a reason for this.
South Korea is geographically very close to China, and we have a lot of people-to-people exchanges. We were also one of the first countries that was hit by its COVID outbreak back in 2020. So we need testing mandates and close monitoring.
Not only this, but passengers will have to enter their contact information into the Q code or the quarantine information pre-entry system before boarding. The government will also suspend issuing short-term visas for Chinese nationals from Monday to the end of January, except for diplomats, public officials, key business, and humanitarian purposes. There'll be no more additional flights from China for the time being. For effective screening, all flights heading to South Korea from China will have to land at Incheon International Airport and not the smaller Gimpo Airport. This includes Jeju Airport, as it will suspend direct flights from China. All this is to prevent another COVID wave or even a new variant entering the country. South Korea's total imported cases from China so far this month jumped more than 14-fold from last month. Health authorities say they'll do all they can. They're considering extending or even strengthening the rules if the virus situation becomes severe. Yoo-jin, Arirang News.